Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. This is a great card. It's particularly great for a weekend, so you can think about it. Doing your best means to take action. You have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market eyes! Let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 63, Nasdaq up 5, S&P's up 3.5, gold contract down $4, trading at $1,253 an ounce. Silver flat at $17.46 an ounce. Platinum down 42 cents at $9.36 an ounce. Copper off a penny and a half at $2.10 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $50.37 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year note down 8 ticks, 129.29. 30-year bond off a full point plus 22 ticks, 163.09. King dollar up 502 ticks, trading at 98.02. The euro is at $1.09, and the yen is trading at 104.17. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We go over to the SPY. What you're going to see here on the daily, on the weekly, all of the above. You're going to see a failure on price, failure on volume, as you're getting into the swing low that was established the week of September 16th. So the low of September 16th inside the SPY, folks, is 212.31. We at 213.38. We're going to do about 423 million shares. That's going into 786 million. That is absolutely a rejection of lower price with dramatically lighter volume, not small volume. That's dramatically lighter volume. So the SPY just has to close over 213.40. If we go into the cash S&P, we take a look at the cash. It's going to be the same thing, but just give you a cleaner number because the cash doesn't trade. The cash S&P, we're talking about 21.19, and we're at 21.35 right now. Dow Industrials, same type of setup inside the Dow Industrials. It got under the swings, closed above them, dramatically lighter volume. Inside the Dow, with the number that we're talking about is 17,992, and we're at 18,168. Now, what does it set up? Well, what it sets up, you can't bust them down. Guess what? It's going to try to bust them topside again. When I say topside, the cash S&P, we're looking at 2169. So in 2169 is the high of September 9th when the downdraft took place. And I don't expect we're going to get over that, by the way. It's a larger consolidation that we're in right now. It's still building cause to go down. But guess what? There's not enough energy right now to make that baby go south. NDX 100, we take a look at the 3Qs. The Nasdaq Composite and the 3Qs are still stronger than the S&Ps and the Dow Industrials. The NQs right now are at $117.25. What the NQs did is that they went into their strength from the same week, September 16th. We came into that with 101 million shares versus 180 million. Bottom line, Qs also want to go for their highs once again. Gold contract, we take a look at gold. Gold contract out here is trading at a price point of $1253.50. We got down to $1246.90 out here today. Gold needs price. Volume is cool. This was testing the 274,000 contracts out here today. Only 158. So in that aspect, gold held its own. Bottom line, gold has to get back inside $1269. We take a look at the silver contract. What do we have at silver? Silver contract out here also held its own today. 50,000 contracts. The 50,000 contracts was coming into 88,000 contracts. You want to see silver get back inside $17.74. What silver has done, which is really cool, is that Brexit day, which is a 1725, bottom line, it's over that Brexit day. Bonds, we go into the 10-year note first. 10-year note right now is down 9 ticks. You're at 129.08, and bottom line, this isn't cracking either. You're coming into the highs of the low that was established out here Wednesday which is 129.29. We had 1.2 million contracts traded there, and I suspect we're going to get another tick out of it. So we get another tick out of it, that is going to be a rejection of lower price inside the 10-year. Now, 30-year busted. We take a look at the 30-year. 30-year right now is below its trading range, the last range, meaning just the 163.19. And this got some juice in it. So bottom line is that you got a disconnect between the 10 and the 30-year. King dollar, we go over to King dollar. King dollar right now is trading at a price point it's up 497 ticks. You're at 98.01, and the high of yesterday was 98.12. Bottom line, King dollar is going to be over its swing point. We'll pull this up. It's July swing high on the dailies and on the weeklies. So you're at anything over 97.620, which is we're at 98 right now. Would say that King dollar can make that run to 98.58. Sunday night's going to be a big night out here. There's no two ways about it. Market-wise, folks, if we go to the Hang Seng, if you go right across the world, this market wants to bounce. Hang Seng last night was up $200. We go take a look at the Nikkei and KY. Nikkei was up 82. We go to Europe out here today. You had the DAX up, the UK, FTSE 100 was up 35. You had the DAX up 166. And in our own markets, what we did have, we had Janet Yellen out here. She was speaking this afternoon, and one of the quotes, this was quite a quote too. Federal Reserve Chairman Janet Yellen said there are plausible ways that running the U.S. economy hot could fix damage caused by the Great Recession, laying out the argument for keeping monetary policy easy without taking an interest rate hike off the table this year. Bottom line, folks, okay, that quote right there, I suspect, is the first arrow across the deck that, guess what, Yellen is going to be basically giving the rest of these governors a little beating with the rattan, saying, no, we don't want to go up in December either. Pretty wild. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back with our man, Mr. Larry Pesavento.